Since the dawn of humanity, we have shared our world with creatures of all shapes and sizes. We've marveled at their beauty, relied on their companionship, and pondered their inner lives. This leads us to a question that has echoed through millennia. Do animals have souls? It's a question that blends religion, ethics, and philosophy. It's a question that continues to fascinate and challenge us. This essay delves into this enduring mystery. We'll journey through various perspectives, seeking to understand how different cultures and belief systems have grappled with the concept of animal souls. Christianity, a dominant religion in the world, offers diverse perspectives on animal souls. This rich tapestry of beliefs is woven from centuries of theological debate, scriptural interpretation, and personal conviction. Some Christians believe animals possess a consciousness, but not a soul in the human sense. They argue that while animals can feel emotions and exhibit behaviors that suggest a form of awareness, this does not equate to having a soul like humans do. According to this view, animals, while capable of feeling and reacting, operate primarily on instinct. Their actions are driven by survival needs rather than moral choices or higher reasoning. They don't possess the moral compass or capacity for higher thought that defines the human soul. This perspective emphasizes the unique role of humans in creation, endowed with the ability to make moral decisions and engage in complex thought. However, other Christian thinkers find compelling evidence within the Bible to suggest that animals do indeed have souls loved by God. They point to various passages that highlight the special place animals hold in God's creation. These scholars often reference passages that speak of God's covenant extending to animals and the breath of life present in all living beings. For instance, the story of Noah's Ark is seen as a testament to God's care for all creatures, not just humans. This suggests a spiritual essence shared by both humans and animals, albeit expressed in different ways. The idea is that while animals may not have souls identical to human souls, they still possess a form of spiritual significance and are part of God's divine plan. This belief fosters a sense of kinship and responsibility towards animals, encouraging humans to treat them with compassion and respect. Ultimately, the Christian perspective on animal souls is diverse and multifaceted, reflecting the broader complexity of the faith itself. Whether viewed as beings with a unique spiritual essence or as creatures driven by instinct, animals hold a significant place in the Christian worldview. This ongoing dialogue within Christianity continues to shape how believers interact with and care for the animal kingdom, underscoring the profound connection between all of God's creations. The question of animal souls isn't just an abstract theological debate, it carries profound ethical implications. If animals do possess souls, does that change our responsibility towards them? Does it challenge our assumptions about human superiority and dominion over the natural world? Some argue that acknowledging the potential for animal souls necessitates a more compassionate and respectful approach to animal welfare. It urges us to reconsider factory farming, animal testing, and other practices that inflict suffering on our fellow creatures. Christianity is just one thread in a rich tapestry of beliefs about animal souls. Islam, for example, teaches that all living beings possess a soul, or breathed into them by Allah. Buddhism, with its emphasis on interconnectedness and reincarnation, posits that all beings, human or animal, are on a journey towards enlightenment. Hinduism also embraces the concept of reincarnation, with souls reborn into different forms, including animals, based on their karma. These diverse beliefs underscore the universality of our fascination with animal consciousness and the profound respect many cultures hold for the natural world. Section 5. The Mind of an Animal. Beyond the realm of religion, science offers its own intriguing insights into the animal mind. While definitively proving the existence or absence of a soul remains outside the scope of scientific inquiry, researchers have made remarkable strides in understanding animal cognition and behavior. Studies on primates, cetaceans, and other intelligent species have revealed astonishing cognitive abilities, including problem-solving, tool use, complex communication, and even a rudimentary sense of self. These discoveries challenge our anthropocentric view of intelligence and raise profound questions about the nature of consciousness itself. Section 6. The Ethics of Belief. Regardless of whether science can ever definitively answer the question of animal souls, the ethical implications of our beliefs remain paramount. Our beliefs shape our actions, and our actions have profound consequences on the world around us. When we consider the possibility that animals might possess souls, it challenges us to rethink our treatment of them. This isn't just a philosophical debate, it's a call to action. How we choose to act on our beliefs can either contribute to a more compassionate world or perpetuate cycles of harm and neglect. If we choose to believe that animals are capable of experiencing emotions, forming bonds and suffering just as we do, it compels us to treat them with greater compassion and respect. This belief can transform our everyday interactions with animals, from the pets we keep at home to the wildlife we encounter in nature. It encourages us to consider their well-being in our decisions, whether it's choosing cruelty-free products, supporting animal welfare organizations, or advocating for stronger animal protection laws. This ethical imperative extends beyond our interactions with individual animals to encompass our stewardship of the planet as a whole. Our beliefs about animals and their capacity for emotion and suffering can influence how we approach environmental conservation. If we see animals as sentient beings deserving of respect, we are more likely to take actions that protect their habitats and ensure their survival. This includes supporting conservation efforts, reducing our carbon footprint, and promoting sustainable practices that benefit all living creatures. Recognizing the interconnectedness of all living things can inspire us to become better guardians of the natural world and protect endangered species and their habitats. By understanding that our actions have far-reaching impacts, we can make more informed choices that contribute to the health and well-being of the planet. This holistic approach to ethics and belief encourages us to see ourselves as part of a larger ecosystem, where every action we take has the potential to create positive change. In doing so, we not only honor the lives of animals, but also ensure a sustainable future for generations to come. Section 7. Cultural Reverberations. The belief in animal souls is deeply intertwined with cultural practices and traditions around the world. In many indigenous cultures, animals are revered as sacred beings, possessing wisdom and spiritual power. They are often seen as messengers, guides, or protectors, playing integral roles in rituals and ceremonies. These traditions highlight the profound connection humans have long felt with the animal kingdom. They remind us that our relationship with animals extends far beyond the purely utilitarian, encompassing realms of mythology, spirituality, and deep respect. Section 8. Finding answers. The question of whether animals have souls is not one with a simple or definitive answer. It is a profound inquiry that touches on the very essence of life and consciousness. Throughout history, humans have sought to understand their place in the universe, and in doing so have often wondered about the inner lives of the creatures that share our world. It's a question that has challenged philosophers and theologians for centuries and continues to be debated today. From the ancient Greeks to modern thinkers, the debate has evolved but remains unresolved. Some argue that the soul is a uniquely human trait, while others believe that all living beings possess a spiritual essence. Scientific inquiry can shed light on the complexities of animal cognition and behavior, but it cannot definitively prove or disprove the existence of a soul. Researchers have discovered remarkable intelligence and emotional depth in many species, suggesting that animals experience the world in ways that are not so different from humans. Yet the scientific method has its limits when it comes to matters of the soul. Ultimately, the answer may lie within each of us, shaped by our own beliefs, experiences, and values. Our personal journeys and reflections often guide our understanding of such profound questions. Whether through meditation, contemplation, or spiritual practice, we each seek our own truths. Perhaps the more important question is not whether animals have souls, but how our belief or disbelief shapes our actions and our relationship with the natural world. How we treat animals, how we interact with them, and how we respect their lives can be a reflection of our own humanity. In the end, the search for answers may lead us to a deeper connection with the world around us, fostering compassion and understanding for all living beings. Section 9. Beyond the Horizon. As we continue to explore the mysteries of consciousness and delve deeper into the inner lives of animals, we may find ourselves moving closer to an understanding of this age-old question. Until then, the question of animal souls serves as a potent reminder of the profound interconnectedness of all living beings and the importance of approaching the natural world with humility, curiosity, and respect. Perhaps the journey of discovery is just as important as the destination itself.